Hello, it's Sunday the 18th of August 2024. This reading is for anyone who finds it and for whenever they do find it. We are heading into a full moon in Aquarius tomorrow, and this is like I'm in Ireland, so this is from the Europe end. Well, UK time, GMT, British summertime, etc. New deck, the Van Gogh Tarot. There was quite a lot of vibe off it when I first got it, and I opened the box and there was a lovely tingly feeling, which is unusual for me when I open a deck first, because normally I like to cleanse it and, you know, set intentions through it, etc. And it was like it was already fully vibed. It was quite interesting. So anyway, these three decided to pop out quite fast and without much effort. So we have the Ace of Pentacles starting this week and on the Aquarius full moon. I'm just going to move to try and not wobble for you. Okay, so there is going to be an increase and a change in your physical world, in monetary world, in abundance, okay? It can be through a magical vein or through a metaphysical vein or a holistic vein. Like perhaps you've just fully qualified to be a Reiki master, teacher, and you're going to start a business, healing business, or perhaps you are a tarot reader and you suddenly get an influx of clients, but it not necessarily in that vein. Like I'm just taking it from the pentacle there that is in the card. So basically a lot of abundance is possible at this time that is coming forward. It can represent monetary naturally, but abundance isn't always about money. Sometimes it can be fulfilling experiences. Sometimes it can be family connections. Sometimes it is like relationships improving. A new child, like abundance, all of this falls under the Ace of Pentacles. Most focused obviously would be a new job or a increase in your income or a surprise inheritance or a surprise gift arrives, or somebody arrives in your life that brings some form of new earthly gain of sorts. So I'm going to leave it there, and I do apologise. I'm a little blah, blah. I actually went for a sea swim early this morning, and it was wonderful. It was great to be in the sea, particularly as we're coming up to a full moon. But I am actually a little tired at this point in the day. Right, so here we go, and we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is already like where we have made a lot of our choices. We have gone through the it can go either way zone. The Six of Cups brings us like some of the past comes up. The Seven of Cups is where it's like, oh gosh, like which step do I take now? And the Eight of Cups is like where you've made the decision and you know what way you're going to go. You know what parts of your life you need to drop. You know which parts of your life you need to nurture. You know which step to take next, and you've thought it through. So you've had quite some time to think through something, and this is emotionally like or regards to water. So if you're a sensitive person, an emotional person, if you've been having struggles with relationships, if you've kind of like felt a little out of sorts regards to feelings, like maybe you've been a little dissociative or healing like deep wounds. The Eight of Cups is saying that you're now gaining control. You're gaining control in a healthy way. When I say the word control, mastering would be the better term. where you are mastering and have made the choice of which direction to go, what works for you on an emotional level, what works for you on a relationship level, what works for you with family, and water overall. I mean, today water worked for me. It was freezing, but it worked for me. So the 8 means that it's going to be quite a lot more determined outcomes within that area of your life, like within your emotional zone. And then we have the 9 of Cups. What a lovely way to finish. This means that you actually have mastered it, and that there is a fair amount of good stuff coming your way, and that you'll have a reprieve of any kind of internal struggles. You'll actually feel I won't say on top of the world, but you'll be feeling a lot better within yourself. You'll start to be able to trust people again. You would be able to be vulnerable without fearing it, not living in survival mode. You're actually going to get a break. You've been through a lot, you've learned from it, you've decided what's good in your life, what's bad in your life. You've decided okay, no emotions is as unhealthy as too much emotion, and you've found a balance. And the 9 of Cups is one of the luckiest cards in the deck. So it pretty much means that you're on the right path in that area of your life. So I'm going to leave it there, because I just feel like I'm actually repeating myself, even though I possibly amn't. That's a very Irish way of saying it. Am not. And I hope that emotionally and materially and physically and all of it, health, all meets you this full moon, and that you're able to gauge it. I mean, Aquarius can be a bit odd at times. They're saying quite a lot about this particular moon as being something quite strong. There's a lot of planets in Pisces currently, and there's the Mercury retrograde, etc. All of the normal shebang stuff. But this reading is saying to me that there's going to be a definite step forward into more sovereignty, your own sovereignty, mastering your emotions, and your physical world is going to be more grounded, and that any relationship struggles are going to come to an agreeable outcome, or else you're just going to decide it's time to walk away. Either way, it's looking good for the coming week, and I wish you well.